Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle. And in today's episode, I am so angry. This is disgraceful behavior. I can't say I'm that surprised, to be honest, but Meghan Markle completely caught out using her HRH title. Oh my gosh, this is so disrespectful, completely going against the wishes of Her Majesty the Queen. Wow. So this came up in Jamie Kern-Lima's podcast. Let's take a look at what Jamie Kern-Lima said. When I was like super stressed out one time, I had in-laws, all these people visiting, I had a very full house. All of a sudden, I get word, that you dropped something off. You dropped off this gift basket with ice creams, homemade strawberry sauce to put on top of the ice cream just to see if that helps lighten my load. It was as if you're in my shoes, feeling what I was feeling without me even needing to tell you anything, and you're doing something that adds value to my life. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so sorry. That is exactly what Jamie Kern-Lima's voice sounds like, okay? It is nauseating even for me when I am trying to do that. But this is the image that came up after that story. So Jamie Kern-Lima didn't just do a podcast, she did a vodcast basically, which is the video on demand version. It shows the video of the podcast, unlike Meghan Markle, who doesn't do anything like that on her Confessions of a Female Flounder, probably because that is highly edited to suit her, to make it all about her at the end of the day. But this image didn't have to come up, okay? And you cannot tell me that Meghan Markle didn't fully approve this, because as Jamie Kern-Lima was telling this story, she knew exactly the story. She was saying, yes, I dropped something off. Yes, so she knows that this was going to be shown. And OMG, take a look at this. I didn't see this straight away. I just focused on the M at the top there, and I know she's not meant to be using that either. But look at this HRH. Look at that. The Duchess of Sussex using her HRH titles. This has completely blown up. People are not happy with this. Let's take a look at some of the articles. Meghan still uses HRH title with friends, as Sussexes deny using it commercially amid claims her card risks breaking Megxit deal. Oh my gosh. Meghan Markle calls herself Her Royal Highness to friends. Can you imagine? This is the only way she's going to make friends, I think, but has denied she is flouting the Megxit deal agreed with the late Queen, Mail Online can reveal today. She's such a liar, complete liar. The former actress, 43, has sparked controversy after her pretend friend, her very rich friend who has a private jet, Jamie Kern-Lima, shared a picture of a food hamper with a note that said it was with the compliments of Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex. Although no laws were passed or documents signed to prevent their use, why were there no documents signed? Harry and Meghan's agreement with the late Queen and senior officials was that they would stop using the word royal and their HRH titles after they quit duties and immigrated to the US to become financially independent from the crown, and basically live in exile, by the way. A spokesman for the Sussexes has insisted today that they do not use HRH titles for commercial purposes. Now, just quickly, because they have already responded to this, they are all over social media. They are reading this. This has blown up. They are very much aware of this. Okay, Meghan Markle trying to tell us in this ridiculous podcast with Jamie Kern-Lima that she just doesn't know anything that's going on. Basically, how she's going to stay relevant, I have no idea, but she's made us think or she's trying to make us think that she lives in some kind of soundproof box in Montecito with no idea what goes on in the real world. However, they have clapped back very quickly to this one. But critics have said that the image of the note with some organic ice cream, why do we need to know it's organic, by the way? Ice cream and jam, which I'm sure it's not jam, it's probably runny liquid, published yesterday, was a tacit plug for Meghan's as ever lifestyle range, while also promoting her new podcast episode with her friend Jamie. Now it's clearly about her podcast, because this podcast with Jamie Kern-Lima dropped the day before her own interview with Jamie Kern-Lima on her own podcast, Confessions of a Female Flounder. I mean, it is Jamie Kern-Lima and Meghan Markle overload. I am going to OD on these two. If you can't find me, I'm going to be underneath some kind of, I don't know, sickly sweet jam. I'm going to be swimming in my sick bucket. Oh my gosh. A source close to the royal couple suggested that the image shared by Jamie Kern-Lima was taken before the Duchess launched her as ever brand in early March. Who cares? But who cares when the photo was taken, Meghan Markle, because this is coming from you. I couldn't care less when the photo was taken. It makes no difference. You're not meant to use HRH. Plus, it's come out at the time for you to push your brand, which, by the way, is not going anywhere, and also to push your flopcast, okay? The timing means nothing. In the flopcast, I'll call hers flopcast too, Jamie Kern-Lima claimed that she had been sent the jam/spread/slop last year. The Sussexes have never had their HRH taken away by Queen Elizabeth II or King Charles. That's part of the problem, by the way. The source close to the couple said that while Meghan and Harry do not publicly use HRH, their titles remain. I'm pretty sure this is using it publicly. I'm pretty sure I am a member of the public and I have seen this, okay, on a flopcast, on your little vodcast, whatever that thing's called, and it's come to my attention because you showed it commercially. You idiots. Jamie's hamper image suggests that Meghan does use it with friends and in personal correspondence. I cannot believe she uses it with friends. Can you imagine knowing Meghan Markle? And she's just dropping this in all the time. This is terrible. This is why that people like Jamie Kern-Lima, all of these rich, hoity-toity Montecito people, they are gravitating towards Meghan Markle, or some of them. Okay, very few, but some of them, because she pulls stunts like this. And I don't know, they're fangirling or something. Who knows? Royal commentator Ingrid Seward said, I think if her late grandmother-in-law, Queen Elizabeth, was still around, oh, I would love to know, she would be highly offended. Absolutely, she would, as she was very sensitive about that. The Queen didn't remove HRH but told them not to use it. But she isn't here anymore, so maybe Harry and Meghan think they can get away with it. 100%. That is the sentence. They think that they can get away with it because the Queen passed. Simple. And they have been testing King Charles for ages now. Ages. And he does nothing. She told The Sun, remember she removed the HRH titles from both Diana and Sarah Ferguson. The HRH, the Duchess of Sussex note, was spotted on a card by eagle-eyed royal fans yesterday. I wouldn't say eagle-eye. Okay, it's pretty obvious. I didn't see it straight away, but I wouldn't go as far to say eagle-eye. It is in your face, okay? It's blatant use of this. The gift basket was sent to Meghan's friend, CEO of or is it IT or it? Who knows? Cosmetics, Jamie, when she had in-laws staying and the Duchess wanted to help out. Oh, because you guys, she always shows up for her friends. Oh, Meghan Markle is such a good friend. Wow. Not to mention all the people she's ghosted, thrown under the bus. Yeah, right. It's only because this Jamie is a billionaire, okay? A screenshot of the hamper has since circulated online because it was posted in the public domain, by the way, after featuring on Jamie's Flopcast on Sunday, and appears to feature, it 100% does feature, the Duchess's homemade strawberry jam spread. Who cares anymore? It's nothing about that right now. The basket also includes 2 jars of Strauss organic ice cream, some flowers, mint. Of course, there's mint in there to elevate it. Oh, gosh. And the note with Meghan's royal title embellished on it. Royal fans have reacted furiously. This is huge backlash. Jamie Kern-Lima is going to be absolutely roasted on this. Anyway, we have reacted furiously. Of course, we have. To the name on the card, with one writing on X. This is probably the only one they could read out. I thought they couldn't use HRH. Another said she's not to use it per the Queen. In a statement at the time, if we recall, Buckingham Palace said the Sussexes will not use their HRH titles as they are no longer working members of the royal family. HRH, an abbreviation of His or Her Royal Highness, is used as part of the title of some members of the royal family. Okay, I think we knew that, but thank you for telling us anyway. So Meghan Markle completely disrespecting her late Majesty the Queen. OMG. And this day was such a debacle. Look at her. Look at her with her teeth sticking out. Just feeling so excited that she got to sit near the Queen. She should never have been allowed to be that close to the Queen, by the way. But let's take a trip down memory lane because let's see exactly what was said by the palace in 2020 about these HRH titles. Okay, and this is still up on the website, so anyone can go and have a look. Okay, statement from Buckingham Palace. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are grateful, no, they're not, by the way, to Her Majesty and the royal family for their ongoing support as they embark on the next chapter of their lives. As agreed in this new arrangement, they don't understand that they are required to step back from royal duties, including official military appointments. They will no longer receive public funds for royal duties. Thank goodness they don't receive public funds. With the Queen's blessing, because she's so lovely and trusting, the Sussexes will continue to maintain their private patronages and associations. While they can no longer formally represent the Queen, the Sussexes have made clear that everything they do will continue to uphold the values of Her Majesty. Oh, that hasn't aged at all, has it? That hasn't aged well. The Sussexes have made clear everything they do will uphold the values. Unbelievable. Wow. Now, this is the bit, okay? The Sussexes will not, okay, use their HRH titles as they are no longer working members of the royal family. It doesn't say anything about commercial gain. It doesn't say public, private, whatever, okay? It says the Sussexes will not use their titles, their HRH titles. They're not going to use them anywhere, not even on a friend's little note with your silly old ice creams. That is not even meant to be happening, okay? The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have shared their wish to repay sovereign grant expenditure. Okay, so they had to pay back all of the Frogmore Cottage renovations, which I love. That was so good. Buckingham Palace does not comment on the details of security arrangements because there were already things in place, basically. Who knows why there are still arguments going on, litigation going on right now. This new model will take effect in the spring of 2020. Okay, it is very, very clear what the rules were. Why is King Charles not doing anything? Because when you don't do anything, you are saying either you agree with it, okay, Or, I don't know, you don't think it's important, you don't care, which is not the message to be sending. This is a critical time for the monarchy. Prince William is getting ready. He is getting into position. He is starting to assert himself into his next role. And is it going to fall on his shoulders? Because this woman continues to pull stunts like this, and it is just constant. But this directly affects the monarchy, does it not? So, guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. I am so angry. This is ridiculous. This is just inexcusable, if you ask me. This is a nail in the coffin, surely. Someone has to do something. Guys, please like and subscribe and listen to my videos coming up. I've got some great ones, but let's hear your thoughts about this and get this story trending. Thank you, you guys. Bye.